Ça peut-être mieux de faire passer le son sur les écouteurs aussi, Bakael. Ouais, je sais, mais quand même, quoi. Bakael, qu'est-ce qu'on va faire de toi? Oh, Bakael. Et bonsoir à tous, bienvenue sur Bakael Live de l'après-midi, parce qu'en fait il est 14h, donc arrête de dire bonsoir espèce de connard. Hein? Quoi? Non, c'est de moi-même que je parle, j'ai droit? Pas? J'ai droit ou pas? Je sais plus. En tout cas. On va aller voir ma petite bibliothécaire chérie. Ce qui devrait être l'avant-dernier scénario, si je calcule bien. Parce qu'une fois qu'on aura fait elle, après je pense qu'on va débloquer la vraie route. Ou comment trouver le dieu. Mais ils avaient l'air de dire qu'il fallait combattre 9 trucs pour avoir les clés ou je sais pas quoi. Et on en a fait que 4 du coup. Il n'y a que 7 péchés capitaux. 8 avec Wo, la directrice, et 9 avec moi. À la limite. Est-ce qu'on va se battre contre Vanitas? Ça serait rigolo.
Oh, are you all right? You shouldn't force yourself.
Je veux?
Why are you here?
J'ai envie.
Me? I'm fine.
Pas sûr.
We've had many unexpected occurrences. I thought for sure you would blame me. For what happened to Chio. I contributed to the distortions that claimed her, after all.
Alors en fait, non. Ou pas
I'm
tant.
a pact bearer. I hurt someone important to you. I caused you harm and insecurity. I am sorry.
C'est plus compliqué que ça.
Thank you. You are truly kind. I
C'est
did a
vrai.
lot of
Je suis
thinking
très
while
gentil.
you were unconscious, and I finally understand now.
Et
I
tu
can
t'as
never
compris.
truly be safe or secure. I will end up hurting someone no matter how hard I try otherwise.
Il y a des chances.
That is simply the way I am.
Non, pour tout le monde.
The question, then, remains. How can I not hurt anyone? How can I not be hurt by anyone?
Possible.
After
T'as déjà
much
dit.
contemplation, I have come upon the only solution. I seek to make this wish of mine come true. In order to do so, I cannot relinquish my pact. I am sorry. And so, because of that, I cannot remain by your side any longer. If I hope to fulfill this wish of mine, it is best that I do so on my own. That is the only way. Goodbye.
The scholar of sloth seeks seclusion, I see.
Pourquoi tu fais comme si tu le découvrais, hein, connard? Alors que toi, tu le connais, le passé et le futur.
She seems steadfast in sticking to her strikingly solitary ego. Well, you heard full well what Kokoro said, but what do you plan to do instead? Whatever the case, if you wish to be entangled in Kokoro's fate, to stand beside her and tread the same path, then find your determination. Bring your ego to bear. The road of fate thins like a waning tide. There won't be much room to walk by your side.
Mais en même temps, il n'y a plus tellement le choix, en fait.
I thought I told you that it was best for me to be alone. Leave me be.
Je ne peux pas. Je resterai près de toi, Koko. Kokoro, Kokoro. Je serai près de toi toujours.
Why?
Parce que j'ai envie.
Is it that
Je
you
fais ce
care
que je
for
veux.
me?
Non.
Why not?
T'es un peu ma petite sister, maintenant que j'ai perdu la mienne. Tu vois,
I
petite sœur,
fail
quoi.
to comprehend your reasoning.
T'as pas besoin de comprendre.
Why worry about me? I am neither safe nor secure after all. You're concerned over how I'll behave once I'm out of your sight. I understand now. The path I have chosen will cause the least amount of trouble for everyone. The distortions won't increase either. I already... So please. I see. I am that much of a thorn in your side? You consider me that harmful and insecure?
Bien
But
sûr.
of course you do. My existence has caused nothing but pain for you, after all.
Pas vraiment, en fait.
I understand now. No. I suppose I always have. I knew that I would be hated, that I would be shunned, and yet, why does my chest feel so heavy?
Que t'as envie d'avoir les copains avec toi.
I apologize.
Je pense que la dernière route, ce
Even
sera
if
tout le
my
monde, hein.
presence makes you uneasy, even if you hate me, there's nothing I can do. That's just the way it is. I didn't mean to start crying. But please, believe me, this is inevitable. I do not intend to use my tears to earn your sympathy. I'm sorry. What do you mean then? I don't understand. Your words are incomprehensible. This is all
Faut
too
peut-être pas aller
difficult
jusqu'à là.
for me. What must I do to put you at ease?
Viens faire un câlin.
Really? If you promise not to try and stop me, then I will tell you everything. I was thinking, how can I become as safe and secure as possible? There must be a way for me to neither hurt others, nor end up hurt myself. I was on the verge of breaking my contract, but I realized that if I did, my insensitive nature would end up harming people. I'm so different from others, they'd treat me poorly. The notion caused me much stress, but after ruminating upon it, I came to a realization. I should simply seclude myself from this place and be alone in the other world.
À un moment qu'on le sait, hein.
It's the only sensible thing to do.
Et vu que c'est la 4e partie,
I cannot
fatalement
live
tu
in
sais
the
déjà
other
tout en
world
fait.
without my authority. Thus, I cannot break my pact. Dean Jingu said it was all right, so long as I didn't leave the other world. Fortunately, the other world isn't a physical realm. So long as my mental faculties are intact, I can live there without issue. That is why you don't have to worry. This way, I will finally be safe and secure. This time, no one will be hurt.
Genre quoi.
Huh? Why not? I wouldn't be a bother to anyone. My authority wouldn't affect the real world. Are you referring to the possibility of me coming back? Ms. Sora's power will prevent that from happening. She should be able to rewrite the rules of my existence so that I am unable to leave as long as I am a pact bearer. That was one of the conditions of our negotiation. As such, you have nothing to worry about. Then what do you mean?
On veut te faire un gros câlin.
All the more reason for you not to worry. Huh? My leaving will hurt people? I don't understand. There's no way someone would...
What?
You mean
Yeah.
you? But why? Don't say that. I already made my decision to be alone. I'm done feeling hurt. I'm done hurting others. But now you say I'll hurt you if I isolate myself. I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. You promised not to stop me. The two of us, both? Huh? Oh. Why? I've never felt that way about you. Oh, that's a presumptuous question, and you know it. I wouldn't be opposed to the idea.
The false facade and the friendless fool. Ignorance comes in pairs, it seems. You'd lock yourself in the other world to rot? You're more deranged than I initially thought.
Vanitas, were you peeking on us? You truly are tactless. Could it be that you're against this?
Now why should I object? This problem is yours to correct. That said, I cannot guarantee that Sora wouldn't disagree.
Did you really mean everything you just said? Then let us go see Miss Sora.
Act 2. Kokoro Surugadai.
Goodbye. Surugadai.
I was never anxious about being alone. I was simply relieved at the prospect of no longer being hurt, nor hurting another. But a future with you? Just the two of us in the other world together? The thought relieves me as well. But that isn't all. This may be crude of me to say, but it gives me this small, special sense of joy.
Pas sûr que la directrice soit d'accord quand même.
It's been some time. What happened to Miss Aikawa was truly unfortunate. I was going to begin by explaining the tragedy that befell her. However, it would seem you are already aware. That being the case, I believe you understand. Should we wish to avoid further tragedy, we cannot afford to overlook any pact bearer or authority that may pose a threat. I'm sure you all feel the same, so I'd appreciate if you would cooperate. That said, may I ask what business you had in coming to see me together?
It's about the matter we discussed. Would it be possible for him to come with me?
Are you sure about this? You won't be able to leave the other world, you know.
Oh, j'ai plus envie d'y vivre.
I understand. It was already a shocking decision on Miss Surugadai's part, but to think you would follow suit. While it is truly regrettable, I will permit it if you are determined in your decision. There is one condition, however. You must persuade Mr. Date to break his pact. Aside from the two of you,
T'as qu'à te démerder.
he's the final pact bearer remaining. You're a valuable fighter. If you intend to stay in the other world, you must first rid us of any potential threats.
Ryotaro is obstinate. He will not be open to persuasion.
I cannot concede on this matter. If talking is not a solution, then I suppose the only option would be to cross blades with him, yes? Are you not fond of the idea? He's no different than the other pact bearers you've defeated thus far, you know. He's the sort that will eventually cause another tragedy like the one that befell Miss Aikawa. If, for argument's sake, he were to defeat me and escape the academy, the consequences would be unimaginable. Wouldn't stopping Mr. Date be in line with your principles, Miss Tsurugadai? Safety and security. Aren't those the reasons you wanted to isolate yourself within the other world?
If you're fine with it, then I will accept. What do you think? Understood.
You have my sincerest gratitude. I hope you won't feel too averse to potentially having to fight one of your friends. Though even if you two had refused, I would have simply taken your place in persuading him. Surely it would be better for a forceful persuasion to come from a friend, no? That being said, I don't know where Mr. Date is at the moment. His mist is spread throughout the archives. Perhaps he's somewhere within? Or he could be in the other world with his monarch and ideals, lying in wait and preparing to fight me. I won't concern myself with the how. All I ask is that you handle it.
If you seek to find him, go through the mist, whether you speak with your mouths or your fists. That vagabond's bearings are hardly replete. Tracking him down will be no easy feat. But remember, real rewards rely on readiness.
I don't want to hurt any more people. I'd like for us...
Ça me semble tellement évident qu'on est en train de se faire manipuler comme des gamins. Allez, level 38, ça passera pas. Ça passera jamais, level 38, c'est mort. Ah putain, on peut plus utiliser la bibliothèque. Oh, on est obligé d'aller à la bibliothèque. On pouvait pas se TP.
This is the archives. It is mainly used as a storage room for donated goods and equipment. Students rarely come here.
Étonnant.
A plaque from more than 10 years ago? In honor of the Friendship Association's support. The representative's name is Taro Date.
C'est le papy.
It's been a while. Sora told me you two would be coming. I'm the one with ties to the academy. I should be the one taking care of this. If only I defeated the Pact Bearer sooner. I'm sorry. Crush that maggot breath bastard for me, would you?
Let us proceed. The mist is emanating from... It isn't as severe. Let us look for the call without delay.
Je vais aller ouvrir le coffre, parce que j'espère qu'il y aura un truc de gramme. On chope un truc pour pexer dans le coffre. Je sais plus si c'était la date d'anniversaire des archives ou autre chose. Et ce qui est bien, c'est que c'est marqué à côté. Toi! L'année des archives! C'est pas celui-là, Bakael. « 1970. » Ouh. Quatre, trois, 4, 9, 4, 4, 3, 7. Quatre, 3, 4, 9, 4, 4, 3, 7. T'es pas la bibliothèque? Casser les couilles. Trois, 4, 9, 4, 3, 7. Alors ce que ça donne. Ça se trouve c'est trop dur pour moi. Des canons, des monstres. To victory.
Take this. Don't bother. Stay in your lane.
J'avoue que vu le niveau des ennemis, ça risque d'être même un peu trop simple.
I'm with you.
How vexatious. Weakly.
Here I come. Slaughter them.
Allez, on avance, on verra. On s'occupera des problèmes plus tard.
Don't bother. Here I go. Null and void. Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself. Eradicate.
How vexatious.
Here I come. Slaughter them.
C'est quoi cette attaque?
Here I go. Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself.
How vexatious.
By your command. To victory! Null and void. Don't give in.
Il va se débarrasser de ses ailes.
Awaiting orders. As you wish, my lord. Null and void. Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself. Eradicate!
How vexatious.
It's all mine. Null and void. Farewell.
Dix mille. Envie. Pas tellement le hasard au final en fait. C'était juste utiliser un tir de canon, c'est ça? Je parle d'un hasard. Il y avait un canon, on l'a utilisé quoi. Ah bon, c'est moins bien que le dernier, le dernier terrain de chasse que j'avais trouvé. Hein.
Make sure you don't open.
Alors, il est plus dur. Pas tant, mais voilà.
You're open. Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself. Yeah, I'm with you.
How vexatious.
I'm with you. Supporting. Here I come. Slaughter them. I got you.
Looks tasty. Unforgivable. Nourish me. Tempting. Wanna play? Devour them. Child's play.
Null and void. Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself.
I follow. Weakly.
Got you. Supporting.
No mercy.
You been trying?
Wanna play?
You been trying? Null and void. Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself. I got you. Another.
You've been bested.
Here I come. Slaughter them.
Il va root.
Wanna play?
Come to me.
Fruitless.
Uh-oh.
It's not over yet. Null and void. I'll see for myself.
I follow.
Following up.
Vous avez aussi droit de réussir vos attaques, hein, vous savez.
Weakly.
Supporting. Following up. Supporting. An easy win. As you wish, my lord. see for myself.
How vexatious. Weakly.
It's over. As you wish, my lord. It's not over. Are you even trying? I'll see for myself.
How vexatious.
It's all mine. As you wish, my lord. It's looking rough. Stay down. You even trying? You even trying? I'll see for myself. Eradicate!
How vexatious. Weakly.
It's all mine. Collapse! By your command. It's looking rough. It's looking rough. Null and void. Stay in your lane. By your command.
How vexatious. Weakly.
Awaiting. It's looking rough. Null and void. Stay in your lane. That'll be done by your command. Another. The victor is clear.
Et là, on devrait être à 18 000. Faudrait qu'on la monte niveau 60 et quelques. Sinon, elle va pas nous être très utile au combat. Infirmary. Bon, ce code il servait à rien, du coup je vais l'effacer de ma liste. Hop. Il semble pas là.
Make sure you don't open.
C'est mieux. Ah ouais, direct. Comme as. Bon, voyons ce que ça donne. Il est à 2 ou 3e rangée, non?
This is Ryotaro's ideal.
Ouais.
It is quite lustrous, as if it isn't afraid to assert itself. How very like him. Legion. As I always say, I truly do not wish to hurt anyone else. But if I must, then I will. I apologize in advance.
On va éviter de faire un jeu en handicap. Hein.
Let's go, Kokoro.
With the people I speak.
To victory. Away with you. Don't bother.
With all of my heart. Futures confirmed.
How vexatious.
I've got you.
Ça sert à rien, sérieux. C'est quoi ce tir à 23 là?
I've got you. I follow. To victory. Checkmate.
With all of my heart.
Putain, c'est même pas une hileuse en plus quoi. Elle a vraiment rien.
I leave it to you.
Understood. Stay in your lane. for myself. It's all mine.
Ah, mais si je le fous là-bas, c'est sûr qu'il se retrouve au milieu de la mêlée, il va en prendre plein la tronche.
To victory! Null and void.
With all of my heart. Here.
Stay in your lane.
L'Orbital!
How vexatious.
Support. I'll see for myself. Spike. Awaiting orders. It's over.
Je me suis dit ça va lui faire trop du dégât, il va rester dans la zone, ça va être trop bien. Non.
Here I go. Null and void.
Oh,
In the palm of my hand.
Ils ont déjà dit que tu ne servais à rien.
How vexatious. You've been bested.
Too slow. Annihilate.
Ah, c'est peut-être plus il reste dedans et plus ça tape fort. Ils ont l'air d'avoir pris plus cher la deuxième fois. Ouais, ils ont pas envie d'y rester aussi. C'est quoi ces ennemis là qui font pas d'efforts?
Null and void.
With all of my heart. In the palm of my hand.
Ah non, vous répétez pas, je viens de faire une connerie.
How vexatious. You've been
I will.
Awaiting orders. It's over. Here I go. Away with you. Following up. Stay in your lane. Is that all you got?
We made it, Kokoro.
An inevitable outcome.
Ça, c'est pas mal. Les jambes exées, je crois qu'il m'en manque encore.
isn't enough. Be it power, knowledge, or anything else. I need to get stronger, but I don't have enough. The weak are meat, and the strong do eat. There are only those who take, and those who get taken from. I can't let anything else get taken from me. I have to protect everything that makes me who I am. This time, I have to be on the side that takes, so I can get back everything taken from me. I'll leave my weaknesses behind, even if it means stealing everything from those who steal from me. Past, present, and future. I'll get stronger. I'll prove the worth of the life my mom loved. I'll reclaim the dreams and the pride my gramps passed down to me. I can't afford to give up.
So this is Ryotaro's will. He wishes to showcase his worth and to take back what was his. He strives for strength and power, even if he must steal it from others. Agreed. It is the opposite of the safety and security I value. It is coarse and egotistical, a will at odds with itself. But strangely enough, I do not dislike it. It is quite dazzling to see him face things with such dogged tenacity. Did you know? The word tenacious originates from the Latin root for clinging, such that nothing can be taken from you. Ryotaro's tenacity is blindingly bright, especially for someone like me. I'm not as confident in myself. I was never anxious about being alone. If I may... Your decision to come to the other world with me. You still have time to reconsider.
Est-ce que je veux? Tu me laisses tranquille.
You said you wanted to stay with me because you'd be hurt if I wasn't here. That made me very happy. My heart wavered against all reason. That is why I didn't respond in the way that I should have. I am not worth your kindness. You do not know me very well. With that in mind, would you like to hear the story of Kokoro Surugadai? Just know that after I tell you my tale, you may end up changing your mind about me. All right. I was a peculiar child. I struggled with language development skills. As a result, I wasn't able to speak until I was 5. My mother was distressed at how different I was from other children. When I finally learned to speak, she gave me all sorts of books to read. Her praise encouraged me, so I ended up reading them all. Thanks to her, my level of intelligence was equal to that of a high school student by my early elementary years. I more or less scored perfectly on tests when I was in middle school, the SATs included. Many people began calling me special, and my mother was happy for me. At first. But in time, she grew even more distressed. A gifted child should have a gifting mother. one who invests time and money in their education. She wanted to live as her own person, but she couldn't do that while she was my mother. So she decided to stop being my mother. She no longer wanted to be a family. My mother left. My father didn't take it very well. I was in elementary school at the time, and more awkward than I am now. It wasn't just my parents I caused problems for. During class, I would point out the mistakes my teachers made. It upset them. I was scolded often for not taking notes, or for not using mathematical formulas in the order I'd been taught. A classmate who extended their hand in friendship became a target of bullying. They cried because of me. Those days were full of suffering. I hurt the people around me. I made them uncomfortable. They hated me for it, and that, in turn, hurt me back. I wasn't able to pick up on social cues, so I could never quite fit in either. I hated myself, so to escape the cycle of pain, I lost myself to the worlds inside my books and avoided reality. I don't remember when exactly, but I once said that I obtained my authority to sate my boredom. That was a lie. I made my pact because I wanted to find a way to avoid hurting anyone and to avoid being hurt. That way, even someone like me could understand others and live beside them in safety and security. I selfishly wished for something I didn't earn. But even after acquiring this power, all it can tell me is how to be safe and secure. With it, I am little more than an inorganic being following a script. A fabrication that doesn't meddle in affairs of the heart. An observer viewing the world from behind a glass screen. It is a vacant existence. I continue to read in solitude. I continue to avoid people. Moreover, my foolish wish was partially responsible for Chio's death. Because of that, I feel empty inside. There is only pain, guilt, and the feeling of suffocation. I am not ready to live as part of the world, but I'm not ready to part with it either. This is the cowardly reason I wanted to isolate myself within the other world. I wanted power for what was important to me. I can't face my problems head-on like you or Ryotaro. The strength that both of you possess, it's blinding. All I do is run away. I am pathetic and weak, a selfish nuisance to others. This is who I am, the pact-bearer of sloth. We should make our way to the archives. There is no need.
Alors, on va d'abord faire un petit tour à l'infirmerie pour baisser la folie. Ah oui, on avait chopé un pantalon. Il y a vraiment du style, Casio. Il va vraiment falloir qu'on le monte encore un peu. Ouais, c'est que je suis déjà en retard sur le pex de certains. Sur elle, quoi.
You see,
Il semble pâle.
you should
No,
be
no.
fine now. Make sure you don't over.
Pas pâle. T'as pas de preuves. Et encore un donjon. Je devrais arriver presque niveau 70. On va quand même expliquer c'est quoi ces chiffres. Ça peut pas être un 4 du coup. Le quatrième on dirait un 3, mais je comprends pas. Il est censé représenter le deuxième. Un 6. Après être un 7, hein. On verra après. Ouais. T'inquiète. T'inquiète, je m'occupe de tout, t'occupe pas surtout pas de moi. Si on n'est pas obligé de la prendre.
How vexatious.
I'll see for myself. Eradicate! It's all mine. And easy, I'm with you. Don't bother. I won't give up. To victory. Away with you. Slaughter them.
How vexatious.
I'm with you. Another.
Surtout bien les laisser avancer. Ouais, il suffit que je fasse ça, puis Nobu il fait une sieste. Ouais, c'est dingue.
Slaughter them.
How vexatious. Salvation.
I'll see for myself. Huh. It's all mine.
Null and void. By your command. You're finished. Stay in your lane. That'll be done.
How vexatious. You've been
Awaiting orders. Here I go. By your command. By your command. By your command. By your command.
Je me déteste. Je vous jure.
Stay in your lane.
70 heures de jeu, le mec découvre qu'il peut changer de personnage.
how vexatious.
I'll see for myself. It's all mine.
Bien, c'est parti.
To victory. Null and void. As you wish, my lord.
Ah, j'aimerais que tu ne meurs pas tout de suite en fait.
Deploy. Stay in your lane.
War never ends. Here I come.
I'll see for myself. Yeah, I'm with you. And easy. I'm with you. Assistant.
C'est moi, on vient de ne pas tuer notre ennemi. Là.
To victory. Null and void. As you wish, my lord. Deploy. Stay in your lane.
War never ends. Here I come.
I'll see for myself. Here I come. Checkmate. The victor is
Ça passe pas, ça passe pas. Hein. Oh, un autre pantalon, ouais, il a un torse aussi. Alors, en général, on a beaucoup trop de folie. Oh, il est classe. C'est lui qui jette du poison. Ça fait très plantant. J'aime bien. Le mec qui a rien compris au jeu, il croit que c'est un thème. Tum tum. Tududum.
You see. You should be fine. Make sure you don't over.
Tup, 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 tup. Il y avait un coffre, il me semble. Vieux dortoir. « 1942. » Et le 8, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je foute avec ça? C'est caca. Caca caca. Caca boudin.
It seems this place too.
Is linked to the death. Here come. The level.
He isn't here. It was the same with all the other pact bearers. He will not show up until the final ideal. Incidentally, I would like like to hear your answer after this fight is over. We have postponed it long enough. It's alright if you reconsider. I can fight Ryotaro alone. Give it some thought.
Toi, tu peux te battre contre Ryotaro toute seule? Je crois que t'as pas vu la puissance du monsieur. Hein. Vraiment. Pour le coup, c'est pas qui te bat, c'est que t'es tellement loin que.
Let's go, Kokoro! Here I go! Away with you! Don't bother!
With all of my heart.
Oui.
I'll see for myself.
How vexatious. I follow. Once more assisting. Repent with your life. Counter.
Don't bother.
Insolence.
Here I go. No mercy.
It's over.
Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself.
I follow.
Assist. It's over.
Insolence.
Are you okay, Kokoro? Null and void. Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself.
How vexatious.
It's all mine. Die already! Don't bother, payback!
Insolence.
Don't bother. Are you okay, Kokoro? Null and void. Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself. It's all mine. Annihilate! I'll see for myself.
How vexatious.
Assisting!
I follow. Repent with your life. It's looking up. Heal!
all of my heart. I leave it to you.
Understood.
Null and void. Stay in your lane.
Tourbillon!
Once more, assistant.
Weakly.
Assistant.
Bon, ça se fait qu'ils ont des rayons laser, les mecs.
To victory. Null and void.
With all of my heart. There.
Cannonball! Non, mais on va arrêter avec le tourbillon. C'est rigolo 5 secondes.
See for myself.
Et personne n'y a cru à la technique du tourbillon.
Only obey.
Même pas moi. Hein.
Following up. It's all mine. And easy
I follow.
I'll see for myself.
Once more.
We made it, Kokoro.
An inevitable outcome.
I'm as weak and pathetic as I ever was. I can't protect a single thing I care about. That's why I have to get stronger. Strong enough that no one can ever steal from me again. Strong enough to take my dreams back, and my pride along with it. The world thrives on the law of the jungle. It's cruel and uncaring, but that's the way it goes. I can't stand the thought of being taken advantage of by those who look down on me. I hate the idea of being scorned, of growing old, unaccomplished and unfulfilled. I don't want to live a meaningless life. I don't want to die a meaningless death. I'll make my mark and prove my worth. I'll prove that everything that makes up Ryotaro Date has meaning and value. The things that I love, the things that I loved, the people who loved me. I may be weak now, but I won't be weak forever.
How droll. This isn't a wish. This is only Ryotaro expressing his determination. Honestly, it's the complete opposite of my desire to avoid pain. Still, I can't let this stand. Not if the price for his wish is paid by an innocent bystander like Chio. Pact bearers create distortions and threaten the safety and security of the world. The continuation of humanity hinges not on the law of the jungle, but survival of the fittest. We pact bearers disrupt that balance. We are unsafe and insecure. was never anxious about being alone. I was simply relieved at the prospect of no longer being hurt, nor hurting another. But... well, you've had enough time to reconsider by now. I
Et
am
pourtant, je vais pas le
expecting a
faire.
logical response. There is no need to stay with me.
Triste.
Dubious. What I want is for you to live peacefully. I do not want you to feel lonely at my side. I do not understand your sentiments, nor the reasoning behind them. Your worry and care is wasted on me.
Allez, viens faire un câlin.
Of course. After all, I am the one who knows myself best. You find value in me, and that makes me happy. But the Kokoro you see is not the Kokoro I know. The real me has no value at all. Incorrect. You shouldn't argue against facts. It is pointless for you to deny it. I am the only one that knows who the real me is. Others could never hope to truly understand me. There is no way for them to prove they even can. Every person interprets words differently. There is no way to communicate precisely what you intend.
Si, je leur fais un câlin.
There is no guarantee that you and I even view the world in the same way. Your understanding of me is mistaken. Don't let your false perception of my value lead you into the wrong decision. Affirmative. How can you properly evaluate someone if you don't understand them? Can you say for sure that they deserve your care and consideration?
On s'en fout qu'il soit bon ou pas.
Would you not regret it later if it turned out your judgment was mistaken? With all of that in mind, can you still say for certain your appraisal is correct? What? But how? Huh? Even if there's no real hope that you ever could? You want to understand me? You think I'm special? I always hated the word special. But when you say it, it's curious. Different. A special kind of special. Especially for me. That's the way I see it. I understand now. Not only are you a fool, you also have bad taste. It isn't fair. I'm not strong enough to turn you down. Not when you make me feel this special. You'll have to take responsibility for your words. I will never forgive you if you hurt me.
Oh, on peut pas te faire de mal. Au contraire.
You should be fine. Make sure you don't over...
Où j'ai aux toilettes. Donc on va finir ça. Désolé, il me manque toujours un cristal en fait, ça m'énerve.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the singularity. Where's my thanks for all my charity?
Ta-da-da. Ta-ta-ta.
Yo. I thought
Da-da-da-da.
Big Bad Dean was gonna be the one showing up. Can't believe she sent you chumps. I never can tell what she's thinking. Doesn't look like you're here for a friendly chat, either way. Am I right? Or am I right?
Ah ouais, direct. Pas de discussion.
Please, wait.
Ah.
Huh?
I would prefer that we resolve this matter as amicably as possible.
You and everybody else. So? How do you plan on hashing this out without a fight?
We want you to void your pact.
Not happening.
What if you seal yourself in the other world then?
Yeah, the Dean told me about that. But I ain't biting, unlike a certain moron in front of me. It's not even on the table.
I see. Why do you refuse to relinquish your power? Do you intend to leave the academy?
What's it to you? It's not like you can stop me. Is my answer gonna change your mind? Or get you out of my way? Or flip you onto my side?
I cannot say for certain, but it is better than fighting you without ever knowing.
If you're looking for a way out of fighting me, just give up. My reasons ain't all that noble or grand. I just want to use my power to make my dream come true. My dream of getting stronger. I want to knock my old man, my big bro, and everyone kissing their asses down a peg. They've had it too good for too long. I'm gonna do what I want, how I want, and no one's gonna stop me from accomplishing my goals. There you have it. Petty shit. You know how it is. But if I don't do it, nobody will. Long as my name's Ryotaro Date, I ain't bending a knee for anyone.
Doubtful. You are strong enough to accomplish what you want without relying on these powers, Ryotaro.
If my ideals shatter, my soul does too. The stuff I live my life by, this wish, gone. This power might have been gifted to me, but it's still mine. What's so wrong with me using it?
Can you justify creating more distortions? You don't feel guilty over hurting people? People like Chio?
Désolé, j'avais une marque sur ma manette.
Yeah, I can. And no, I don't. Those ain't my problems to deal with. I mean, look at yourselves. Seems to me like there's plenty of people doing the worrying and problem solving for me already.
Huh?
You're here to stop me, right? I'll admit, your reasoning checks out.
Then...
But I'm still not giving in. If we can't see eye to eye, then we gotta see whose convictions are stronger. Through a fight.
even if it results in your wish getting crushed?
If that's how it ends up, then my convictions were just weak. I don't have a problem with that. Do you?
J'ai plein de problèmes avec plein de choses.
Could it be that you want us to stop you?
Don't be stupid. I can't afford to lose. I've got my integrity, and there ain't a thing you can do to change it. My ego makes me what I am. I'm the only one who can protect what matters to me. Even if I have to fight you two. Even if it means putting innocent people in danger. It's too late for me to stop. All I can do is keep going. Everything I take in only makes me stronger. And the best way to do that is to devour you whole. Gula!
Gula, gula, gula. Sexy gula.
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Let's go, Kokoro! Here I go!
With all of my heart. Here.
Stay in your lane. See for myself.
How vexatious. It's all mine.
Here I come.
I won't back down.
No mercy.
C'est moi qui joue avec la caméra, ne vous inquiétez pas.
Worthless.
and void.
The fall of my heart. One fell swoop.
Stay in your lane. Don't give in. I'll see for myself.
How vexatious.
It's all mine. I won't back down.
No mercy. Irritating. Die. Worthless. Analyzing.
Here I go. Away with you.
The fall of my heart. One fell swoop.
Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself.
How vexatious.
It's all mine.
Je comprends pas, il va rester devant le canon sans bouger?
Father. To victory. Null and void.
The fall of my heart. The future is rich.
Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself. I'm with you.
Deeply.
I'm with you. Here I come. I won't back down.
No mercy.
Here I go.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Stay in your lane. That'll be done. I'll see for myself.
How vexatious.
It's all mine. Here I come. I won't back down.
Oh, hello. Parfait, bougez pas de là-bas. Na, 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 na.
Away with you. Once more. Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself.
Weakly.
Another.
Il n'y avait plus de régène, putain, t'inquiète pas.
Null and void.
How vexatious. Weakling.
C'est quoi ce... Ah.
I'll see for myself. So this is madness.
J'ai peur que ça passe pas. 98.
It's over.
I leave it to you.
Leave it to me. I won't back down. To victory. So this is madness.
Na 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 na.
Awaiting orders. So this is madness. So this is madness. Don't give in. I'll see for myself. Awaiting orders. I won't back down. To victory.
Qui j'attends là? Et que je le force à taper dans les canons.
How vexatious.
Et c'est possible.
It's all mine. I won't back down. To victory. Take pride in vanity.
I want to understand.
Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself.
How vexatious.
It's all mine. Take pride in vanity.
I want to understand.
Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself.
How vexatious.
Ça a l'air d'être une idée à la con, parce que s'il arrive vers moi avec son talent là, on est dans une merde noire.
To victory.
The fall of my heart.
Stay in your lane. I'll see for myself.
How vexatious.
It's all mine.
Even one shot.
To victory. Reject the emptiness.
I leave it
1000 points de vie.
myself. Yeah, I'm with you. Understood. No. It's all mine.
未だ空腹感がまたいてそれを満たせるもんはなんだって濡れた着物のさえて今日も笑っている
I owe you.
金属を溶かした悪いの空がプルブ中心に
Et là on est mort.
To hold back. Go ahead. Eat your fill. Huh. Full already?
Oh, je reviens jouer aux toilettes.
Let's go, Kokoro.
Hop, je vous laisse de la musique. Pour 5 minutes, ça devrait aller.